question is, after all these emotions that I have experienced with AJ, and the fact that August shows were canceled, and it upset me, how am I going to react to AJ's song, Arizona? I just want you to know. Well, I feel that I have finally gotten the strength to do this. It is an emotional song. It is a very personal song about AJ in his life and his challenges. I have said it before that my life is relatable to AJ's, with the exception of alcohol. I just want to let you know that I just might be a little emotional. So after we listen to the speech and the song Arizona, we're gonna switch things up and we're going to listen to Burnin' Up. But you are welcome to fast forward through that speech. However, no one has seen the clip right before it, which is a little bit humorous between Joey and AJ as he prepares to make his speech. Let's see how I do.
Perfect. Thank you. Wait, get the right height. Hang on. Is my penis singing? It might. It's single. It is single. It sings very, very high, very low. Not kidding. Hi, New York. So, would you mind really quickly if I just kind of picked your brains for 1 second? We're going to kind of take a little shift to the left. For those of you that may or may not know, Backstreet Boys just celebrated 31 years together. Yikes! We haven't killed each other yet. But we're taking this year off because there might be something really big next year. My management told me stop saying that, but I can't help myself because I just want you guys to just suffer a little bit and wonder what's happening. All I can tell you is, you're not ready at all. So, Backstreet Boys finished up the DNA World Tour this past May of last year in South Africa. And for those of you that may know, unfortunately, my wife and I are getting a divorce, but we are still the best of friends, and we are co-parenting my two beautiful daughters the best way we know how. And we still and will forever love each other. And who knows what the future holds? My fingers and my toes are crossed. But I've been living separately from my family for about 2 years now. So when we finished the tour, I knew I had some free time. So I got in my truck and I drove to Scottsdale, Arizona, and I admitted myself into an intensive outpatient program for mental health for 10 weeks. Now my sobriety is on lock. This September 26th will be 3 years sober. But I needed to go get to the root of why I did all the things I did, why I lied, cheat, manipulation, all of it. And I suffered from a condition you may or may not have ever heard of. And it's a legit condition. I call it piece of shitism. Since I was 6 years old, I've had no self-esteem. None. And I would do anything I could in my power to bend over backwards to make you like me. Whatever that is. I would lie, I would cheat, I would buy you stuff. I'd do whatever the hell I could to make you like me because I thought that's what I needed to feel loved. But today, I know if you don't like me, tough shit, that's your loss. But it took me 40 years to figure this out. And while I was in Arizona, I learned two very important words that I live by every day. Boundaries, that's a big one. Oh yeah, if you don't got them, get them. Get them, trust me. But the most important word that I live by now and will continue to live by is authenticity. For 31 years, you've known me as AJ from the Backstreet Boys, and I am forever grateful to each and every one of you. And I hope we have 31 more years in us. But I learned AJ is a character in a band. AJ is my job. AJ doesn't define who I am. So for the first time for some of you tonight, I would like to introduce you to someone else. Someone who is here to stay and is never going to be stifled anymore. And in many ways, he's even cooler than AJ. To New York. Hi. My name is Alex. Everyone light up your phones. Let's light this room up like the night sky, y'all. I met a stranger in Arizona. He asked me where I've been. Didn't get wise, but I got sober. Memories on my skin. Oh, it's hard enough to live alone. Million tears and every cry. The more I learn, the less I seem to go. Am I good enough? Should we love, should we love, should we love by you? Am I good enough? Should we love, should we love, should we love by me? It's been like 2 weeks, I think, or something like that since I sang that, and shit. You guys like that song? It is definitely going to be a single, I can tell you that, for sure. Before we move on to this, I have one last little thing that I've been doing at every show, and I really, really want to do it again because it just makes me feel so good. Can we get the house lights up a little bit? Okay. I want you guys to stand up if you're sitting down. I want you to face the person next to you, even if you don't know them. I want you to give them a hug and tell them that you love them. Doesn't that feel fucking great? Turn the other way, hug the next person. It's a good feeling, isn't it? Everybody in this room, just know that you are good enough. Every single one of you. And I love each and every one of you. And it is because each and every one of you that I've been able to have a career as long as I have. So I am forever in your debt and grateful to each and every one of you. So thank you for 31 fucking great years.
Okay, guys. If you see me that I'm a little emotional. I just rewatched my recording, and I just wanted to touch upon a few things. And I just wanted to say that I really liked the opening with the piano, and I thought that was really nice to hear. I also like the fact that AJ asked to light up the room. That's a little bit different, but when I think about it, I think of it as you're standing brightly, you're being seen, something like that. As I listen to the song, there's really, I think, only two parts. Maybe I want to say two choruses, but the chorus that really bothers me. Am I good enough to be loved by you? And am I good enough to be loved by me? I don't know. That's the one major thing that sticks out. Makes me think about who I am or who I'm not. Who am I? Like I said, I don't know. He had said that it has been 2 weeks since he sung the song. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird if you've been on tour. And then I go and I look at my shirt, and there must have been a little break there. Something else that you just don't see at a concert. That's what makes this show special. When AJ asked to, and I know it's on recording, and I will say that, I hugged and said I love you to the person next to me, on both sides of me. My roommate from Cancun was sitting someplace else since I bought my ticket separately. So I was sitting next to two people that I didn't know. But basically, I felt like, I felt special. By giving those hugs to those people that I don't know, it was really nice. Now, of course, I wasn't emotional. I felt it inside. But yet, I still gave these strangers I didn't know hugs. EJ also said, "You are good enough." I definitely have questioned that over the years, and I still question it today. Just like what he was saying about being loved or being loved by me. And then at the end of the song, he said, that he loved us. I never said that I did not like AJ. I have never said that. I said in whatever video it was, I did not like his decision. In the video, the thumbnail said, inspiring, no longer. I know in the next video or something like that, I said that he was inspiring. He still is an inspiring person. I just wish that I knew the details as to why what Matriculated did. And then now, I mean, like, just because I made the video and I stopped it, just listening to his speech, and then after listening to his speech, that's when I found out about the August ticket holders, and then I've never watched Arizona since. It's been over a month since I found out when this is being recorded. I don't know if anybody understands me or reacting this way. I don't know if you guys have followed my videos or not. The word opportunity got used. Opportunities don't come by. Everything's a fight for me. That's how I feel. That's in career-wise. It's also in relationships. Doesn't matter if it's romantic or not. But now I have gained a second favorite NSYNC singer in Joey. And I have said this in previous videos. I have 3 favorite Backstreet Boys, all for different reasons. And AJ's reason was because I thought that he was inspiring. That was rough with Arizona. But now it's a new day. I feel better. And we are going to listen to Burning Up.
Now, New York. Now that I've ripped your heart out and made you really contemplate life, who wants to take these back up and have some fun? All right, y'all. So listen, another premiere tonight happening. It's going to be on both of these walls. You guys are going to get to see the video for my new single. And I'm going to do that new single for y'all right now. How about that? New York, this is Burning Up. Y'all like that one? It's fair. I am kind of actually. It was cold as shit here earlier. You guys are keeping it real hot for us right now, I'm telling you. But you know what? New York is always the best crowd, man. Yeah, seriously. The energy, the love, the beautiful ladies. It's so weird being single again.
I hope that you have enjoyed his premiere of Burning Up. I think he did an awesome job performing it. So I really like this song. It's more upbeat. It's got like, you know, you can move to it, dance-like feeling. I want to say it kind of sounds a little 80s retro. I really couldn't hear the lyrics very well as he was singing it, but I just felt like overall the song was like really cool, and it's like, I'm burning up. I thought the intro, how he began it with his moving, and then how he ended the song was very cool. He had the cloth and he was flinging it around as part of, I think, the choreography. So I really enjoyed the choreography at the beginning. I liked the choreography at the end. I liked how he asked everybody to put their arms up and clapping, and you know that, you know, of course gets people in a brighter mood, because he just finished singing this song Arizona that was, for me, as you can see, I was totally emotional. So that song is an awesome song. I want it to go become a single. Absolutely. Arizona, it deserves it. But this other song, I mean, it was just really nice to hear. So you go from like a more mellow sounding song, more, you know, and then if you're listening to those lyrics, which I was, it's can be a little sad, make you you know, listening to those lyrics, being that they, and knowing that they represent AJ, or excuse me, they represent Alex in who Alex is. So then you move on to Burning Up, and then you got the moving going on, and it was, I just feel like that's what makes AJ special, is that he can perform to different genres of music. And so I think that it was great that he ended on a positive energy, not negative energy. That's what we want, positive energy, and lit everybody up. So what's coming up next? If you have not noticed, in these videos that I have made from Backstreet's Back at the Beach and A Legendary Night, I have thrown in tidbits of advice or experiences that I had in regards to mental health. And one of those videos that I made was what I learned from going to Backstreet's Back at the Beach, and 25 examples of that. But it wasn't just that video. I made 12 videos from Backstreet's Back at the Beach and 6 videos, this one being the 6th, of A Legendary Night. And you will see that there's little tidbits discussing mental health, but it's not really standing out. I want to bring out that discussion of mental health and music, and I feel that AJ is the perfect musician to begin this gradual transition. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, if you have any suggestions. I know what I have going on in my head, but I'd love to hear from you and what you have to say. And as you can see, this song and speech that AJ made is a perfect example of how he discusses his life journey. And if you're not aware, I have been doing kind of the same thing since I started this channel back in October. But I want to create a community where we can have discussions. If you think or would like to participate in sharing your thoughts on how this channel can become more entertaining with music, but also informative on the mental health side, I would love you to come and join this community, because this right now, mental health, is very important in everybody's life. So I will see you soon in another video. Take care.